First Responder Garage. Guys, I got to make this video short, or these videos short. This is a Holley dual sync, and this is the $60 distributor I got off eBay. This is for the small block Mopar, and this is for the big block Mopar, non-RB. The difference is in the height. So I started grinding on this, and it looks like this is just pressed in and soldered, so I'm going to get grinding. Big block distributor, Chrysler Magnum. See, I can still spin. Can still spin the rotor. See? It missed it by that much. That's it. So, I'm going to try to extend that shaft right there by either one small block Chevy. However, if I do this, I only need to extend it to there. Now, I could cut this, shave it down, and move this up, okay, and then grind this, and of course heat treat it, which is no big deal. And I can weld this. I could stick weld this, no problem. I'll penetrate right through that. Hell, I could even grind these down into V's and MIG that. And then after it's MIG'd, I'll put it in my V blocks with a dial indicator and tap it with a hammer till it's straight. Or I can somehow get this to work. Well, that was easy. These two pieces right here are the main items I need. And because I'm going to coil on plug, and actually, if you just want to clock the cap a different direction, like, you know, say number one's right here, well, you can clock it to where number one's over here if you're going to use coils or whatever. But you can, you know, you can configure it any which way you want. But the two main pieces I want are these. This is what makes it happen right here. This can go this can go either way on the shaft. It doesn't matter, because as soon as I drop this distributor in and then I sweep it 60 degrees one direction, another 60 another direction, and as long as the computer programs this pickup, this single pickup to these 8 pickups, I'm good to go. That's it, because I'm not going to be using spark plug wires and a cap. Okay, this cap right here, going to the wayside, don't need it. This right here, I need to replace it with this shaft right here. And it needs to be 6 5/8 from the bottom of this bushing. And that's where I need it to be. So, I'm going to think about how I'm going to do this and get to it. And by the way, Holley, you should be ashamed of yourself. $400 or $500 for a dual pickup distributor bushing. When this one right here was $60. Look at that. Sealed roller bearing, sealed roller bearing. And it came with solid core wires, a good coil, everything. Plug and play system. $60. $400. Same thing, look. Be ashamed of yourself. Alright, I took the snap ring off underneath. It looks like there's a pin in there to keep everything straight. So I got to press this off, cut this out of there. This is garbage. I lock them out anyways. I'll keep the springs though, ornamental reasons. I'll never put a spring this heavy. Dang, that's on there, yo. Oh, they locked it in place. All right, so this is going to take some finesser. Some finesser. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, my idea is to take this, because this is the Magnum size and this is the big block size. There's exactly 3/8 of a difference. The Magnum block is 3/8 longer than the big block low deck. So I need to cut this. Actually, I don't need to cut anything. Look at that. Let me measure it. I need it to be right there. Right there. Sorry, I'm trying to work around the camera here. So that's it right there. Beautiful. Easy. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grind that weld off. And I'm going to get the press and press that out. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take this shaft with this pressed off of it. I'm going to slide it up in there. And I'm going to pin it. Or, I'm going to see what this is made out of. And I might just tack weld it. Grind it a little. See, it's starting to crack. Just need a longer handle on my hammer. Technically speaking, I can just cut this off because I don't need this. Shoot, I can even tack weld it in there. I gotta find out what this is made of. It's not hard. It is steel. So, technically, I can just slide that on there, self-centering, and beat it up and be done with it. And there I go. Now, you might ask yourself, why is the guy doing this? What's the story behind this? Okay, so a dual pickup distributor. Now, I may just build a dual pickup distributor, okay? Since now I got an extra body. Thanks, Holley, for that piece of garbage. And what I'll do is, when I make the video, I'm gonna make 2 pickups, okay? That'll go to an ignition box, and it'll feed, or it'll do the ignition for 8 coils. Okay, all it is is a magnetic field. Got two magnetic fields. The positioning of this is very important. Okay, it needs to be offset. But I'm pretty sure you can get this separate from Holley. So, at any rate, all you need is one of these, or I may do it a different way. So, to be continued on that, I'm going to continue with this. Both these bushings are identical. It's one upside down. Now, this long one, okay, see that? This one came in the Dragon, the Dragon Fire. What is this thing? Yeah, Dragon Fire. The long one came in the Dragon Fire. Okay, this was a $60 distributor. That's the spacer. I'm trying to focus in on this. It's not going to want to focus. There you go. See that? See? Look at that. Why is the Holley different? Because they took a little meat off. Probably to set this where they need it. Now, I can use these at adjustments for the distributor. So I'm going to drop this in. I'm going to position it to where these are directly in the Hall effect sensors. Okay. And I'm going to mark it. And I'm going to see how long I need it to be after the bushing. And whether I need to go deeper or more shallow and press that through is yet to be determined. So here I go. So look, guys. See that? See that? Holley. Ripping people off. Okay, I have the distributor housing marked here. I'm going to have to drill and tap, or what I can do is I can just cut this wherever the bolt holes are. Okay, to do what you like. Okay, do whatever you think is best. But this will sit in here. This will work perfect. It'll all fit together good. And now what I'm going to do is set this to the side in a location. Take this. Take the black shaft, okay? Put that like so. Now, I got two sizes. I'm going to start with the short one because it is a Holley pickup. Let's go drop it in. Guys, I think that's pretty good because that's going to be level, and the pickup, I think that's about right. I may have to just, what I may have to do is I just have to drill this out and file this down. I'm going to do that right now. Got my grinder, ground that down, drilled this. There you go. I can just tack weld that. This will stay in there like so. Look at that. Beautiful. There you go. And all I'm doing, holding it down with a screwdriver. There you go. Got myself a dual sync distributor now.